2012. Taylor Kitsch is 31 years old, and Hollywood is betting everything on him. He's the lead in 3 major movies releasing the same year. John Carter, Disney's $250 million sci-fi epic.
Everyone thinks their cause is virtuous. Professor.
What are you doing?
Battleship, Universal's $200 million naval action film. Savages, Oliver Stone's drug cartel thriller, 3 franchises.
Fucked. Both of you.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm out of here.
What the fuck?
3 different studios, all built around Taylor Kitsch. This is unprecedented. Studios don't gamble this big on unproven actors, but Taylor is coming off Friday Night Lights. He's got the looks, the charm, the talent. Everyone believes he's the next big thing.
He's your best friend. He asks you all the time.
March 2012, John Carter opens. It bombs, loses $200 million, biggest flop in Disney history. May 2012, Battleship opens, another bomb, makes money internationally but fails domestically. July 2012, Savages opens, underperforms, 3 movies, 3 failures. In 5 months, Taylor Kitsch goes from Hollywood's next franchise star to box office poison. His career dies in real time. The offers stop. The heat disappears. Within 2 years, he's doing TV again. Today, Taylor is 43 and barely working. Small roles in Yellowstone and limited series nobody watches. What happened? How does someone get 3 franchise chances in 1 year and lose them all? This is that story, and it's brutal. The Friday Night Lights launch. Picture this. Early 2000s, Vancouver. Taylor Kitsch is a Canadian former hockey player trying to make it as an actor. He's done modeling, small TV roles, nothing substantial. He's broke, sleeping on couches, considering giving up. Then in 2006, he auditioned for a new NBC drama based on the movie Friday Night Lights. The role is Tim Riggins, a troubled high school football player in small-town Texas. Taylor gets cast. Friday Night Lights premieres October 2006. The ratings are low, but the critical response is massive.
Hard again. Bubble. Oh, the line's picking up.
The show is called The Best Drama on Television, and Taylor Kitsch's Tim Riggins becomes the breakout character. He's not the lead. That's Kyle Chandler as Coach Taylor. But Riggins is who everyone talks about, the troubled bad boy with the heart of gold. Taylor plays him with such depth and vulnerability that he becomes beloved. Texas Forever has become a catchphrase. Tim Riggins becomes iconic. The show runs 5 seasons. Every season, Taylor gets better. The character evolves from a drunk kid to a complicated young man struggling with his place in the world. Taylor handles it beautifully. He's not just a pretty face. He's doing real acting. Critics notice. Emmy buzz happens. Taylor Kitsch is suddenly a name people know. And he's 30 years old, with 5 years of proof he can carry dramatic weight. Hollywood starts calling. Taylor is handsome in the classic leading man way. Chiseled jaw, intense eyes, great body. He looks like a movie star, and he's proven he can act on one of the best shows on TV. Studios want him for action franchises. The plan forms. Make Taylor Kitsch a movie star. Give him tentpole films. Build franchises around him. It's the same playbook they use for every TV star who breaks through. It should work. Taylor has everything. The 2012 gamble. Disney is developing John Carter, based on Edgar Rice Burroughs' sci-fi novels. The budget is massive, $250 million. They need a lead who can carry a franchise, but won't cost $20 million up front. Taylor Kitsch fits perfectly. He's recognizable from Friday Night Lights, but affordable. Disney casts him as John Carter, a Civil War veteran transported to Mars. The movie is supposed to be Disney's answer to Star Wars. The marketing is everywhere. Taylor's face is on every poster. Universal is making Battleship, a military action film loosely based on the board game. Yes, the board game. The budget is $200 million. They need a lead for their action franchise. Someone young, handsome, military, believable. Taylor gets cast as Alex Hopper, a naval officer fighting alien ships. The movie has Rihanna, Liam Neeson, and big set pieces. Universal is betting this becomes a franchise. Taylor is the center of it. Oliver Stone wants Taylor for Savages. It's a drug thriller about two marijuana growers fighting a Mexican cartel. Taylor plays Chon, a former Navy SEAL. The role is darker, more adult than the other two. It's Oliver Stone. That means something. Taylor takes it. 3 major movies in 1 year, all positioned as potential franchises or career-defining roles. The strategy is bold. Flood the market with Taylor Kitsch. Make him unavoidable. Force audiences to accept him as a movie star. The pressure is insane. Taylor is promoting 3 movies simultaneously. The press tours, the interviews, the premieres. He's everywhere in 2012. Entertainment Weekly covers, GQ profiles. Hollywood is pushing Taylor Kitsch as the next big thing. The expectations are massive. If even one of these movies hits, Taylor is set. If 2 hits, he's a superstar. If all 3 hit, he's the biggest star in the world. The gamble is unprecedented. Nobody puts 3 franchise bets on 1 actor in 1 year. But Hollywood believes in Taylor. He's got the talent, the look, the TV credibility. This should work. The Catastrophic Failure, March 9th, 2012. John Carter opens. The reviews are terrible. Critics destroy it. The marketing was confusing. Nobody understands what the movie is about. Opening weekend makes $30 million. That's disastrous for a $250 million movie. John Carter ends up making $284 million worldwide. That sounds okay, until you remember the budget and marketing costs. Disney loses between $200 to $250 million. It's one of the biggest box office bombs in history, and Taylor Kitsch's face is on every poster. The blame starts immediately. May 18th, 2012. Battleship opens. The reviews are bad again. The movie is called dumb, loud, incomprehensible. It made $25 million opening weekend domestically. Another disaster. Battleship makes $303 million worldwide, but most of that is international. The movie loses money. Not as catastrophic as John Carter, but still a bomb. 2 movies, 2 failures. Taylor Kitsch is developing a reputation. Box office poison. The narrative is forming fast. July 6th, 2012. Savages opens. This one is different. Oliver Stone, R-rated. Adult thriller. Maybe this saves Taylor's year. The reviews are mixed. The box office is weak. Savages makes $82 million worldwide on a $45 million budget. It's not a bomb, but it's not a hit. 3 movies in 5 months. All underperformed or failed outright. Taylor Kitsch's 2012 is a complete disaster. The worst year any actor has had in modern Hollywood history. The industry turns on him instantly. Articles are written about Taylor being box office poison. The narrative is that he can't open a movie, that audiences don't want to see him. It's not entirely fair. John Carter was doomed by bad marketing. Battleship was a terrible concept. Savages was never going to be huge, but Taylor takes all the blame. He's the common denominator. That's how Hollywood works. Fair or not, Taylor is responsible for 3 failures. Studios take note. The phone stops ringing. The franchise offers disappear. Within months, Taylor goes from Hollywood's golden boy to unemployable. The aftermath, Taylor needs to recover. In 2013, he took a supporting role in Lone Survivor, Peter Berg's Navy SEAL film. It's an ensemble. Mark Wahlberg is the lead. Taylor plays Michael Murphy, a real SEAL who died heroically. The performance is excellent, emotional, grounded, respectful.
Something to think about. If I shave his head, I gotta focus on his face. Face, ears.
Lone Survivor makes $155 million worldwide. It's a hit. Finally, it's not Taylor's movie. He's part of an ensemble. The success doesn't revive his leading man status. It just proves he's a good actor in the right role. In 2015, HBO cast Taylor in True Detective Season 2. This should be the comeback. True Detective's first season was a cultural phenomenon. Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson became even bigger stars. Season 2 has a stacked cast: Colin Farrell, Rachel McAdams, Vince Vaughn, Taylor Kitsch. HBO is betting big. Taylor plays Paul Woodruff, a closeted highway patrol officer. The role is complex, dark. Taylor is excellent, but the season is a disaster. Critics hate it. Audiences are disappointed. True Detective Season 2 is considered a failure. Another high-profile project Taylor is associated with. The offers dry up completely. Studios don't want him for leads. TV shows are hesitant after True Detective. Taylor is in career freefall. He's 34 years old and running out of chances. The window is closing. The direct-to-streaming movies start. Small action films, thrillers that premiere on VOD. Taylor is doing the same work as actors who never had a big break. It's a stunning fall from 3 franchise leads in 2012 to streaming obscurity by 2016. Age becomes the enemy. Taylor is mid-30s when his career crashes. By the time he's recovered enough for people to forget 2012, he's pushing 40. Too old for young leading man roles. Not established enough for veteran character work. He's stuck. The timing is brutal. If 2012 had happened when he was 25, he'd have time to rebuild. At 31, the failure is fatal. Hollywood doesn't give second chances to actors in their 30s. The comeback attempts keep failing. Every project that should help doesn't. Lone Survivor was good, but not his movie. True Detective Season 2 was a disaster. Small films go unseen. Taylor can't catch a break. The 2012 stigma follows him everywhere. He's the guy who had 3 chances and blew them all. That's his identity now. Not Tim Riggins, not a talented actor, just the guy who bombed 3 movies in 1 year. The obscurity by 2018, Taylor is barely working. He shows up in small roles occasionally. Waco, a limited series about the Branch Davidian siege. Taylor plays David Koresh. The performance is strong. Critics praise it. Nobody watches. The series airs on Paramount Network. Minimal audience. Another good performance wasted on the wrong platform. Taylor is doing quality work that nobody sees. That's the new reality. Work exists, but visibility doesn't. In 2022, he appeared in a few episodes of Yellowstone's prequel, 1883. It's a small role. Yellowstone is huge, but Taylor is barely in it. A few scenes. A minor character. He's not leading anymore. He's not even supporting. He's just there. That's the clearest signal of where his career is. From the franchise lead to multi-episode guest star on someone else's hit show. The descent is complete. The movies he does are invisible. The Terminal List with Chris Pratt. Taylor has a supporting role. The show is a hit on Amazon Prime. But nobody mentions Taylor. He's buried in the cast. Disappeared even when he's working. That's worse than not working. Working in obscurity. Being employed but irrelevant. Taylor shows up, does his job, collects his check, and nobody notices. That's career purgatory. He lives in Austin, Texas, away from Los Angeles, away from the Hollywood machine. Taylor bought land, has a simple life. He's not chasing fame anymore. The interviews he does are rare. He talks about being content with where he is, about not needing the spotlight. It sounds healthy, but there's also resignation. Taylor knows the movie star dream is dead. He's accepted it. Living in Austin is acceptance. You don't live in Texas when you're a working movie star. You live there when you're done trying. What went wrong? 3 bad movies in 1 year killed Taylor Kitsch. That's the simple answer. John Carter, Battleship, Savages, all in 2012. All failed or underperformed. The math is brutal. 1 flop you can survive. 2 is difficult. 3 in 5 months is career death. Nobody recovers from that. Not at 31. Not without a franchise to fall back on. Taylor had no safety net. When 2012 crashed, everything crashed with it. The failures weren't entirely his fault. John Carter was doomed by terrible marketing and confusing storytelling. Battleship was a bad concept from the start. Savages was never going to be a blockbuster. But Hollywood doesn't care about context. It cares about results. Taylor's face was on 3 failures. He's the common denominator. Therefore, he can't open a movie. That's the logic. Unfair, but that's how the business works. The timing was catastrophic. Putting 3 franchise bets on one actor in 1 year is insane. Studios got greedy. They wanted to make Taylor a star immediately, flood the market, force audiences to accept him. It backfired spectacularly. If those movies had been spaced out over 3 years, Taylor could have recovered between them. But all at once? No chance. The failure was too massive, too public, too immediate. Taylor never got a chance to rebuild. After 2012, nobody wanted to take a risk on him. Lone Survivor helped, but it wasn't his movie. True Detective Season 2 hurt more than helped. By the time people forgot about 2012, Taylor was too old. The leading man's window closed. He's 43 now. That's too old for action franchises, too young for distinguished character work. He's stuck in the gap with no way out. Taylor Kitsch had everything and lost it in one catastrophic year. If bad timing ever destroyed a career, this is it. If this story shocked you, subscribe and tell me which other actor's terrible year I should cover. Drop a comment. Thanks for reading.